Here we are at 58 Lake Region Road in Wetumpka, Alabama, on Lake Jordan. Let's take a quick pan of the neighborhood. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac right here. You can see the other side of the main lake right there. Just continue this pan around. There's the road I came down. And this trailer actually right here, a little silver trailer, it does come with the property, but there's a tenant in there now. Don't want to disturb him. He's going to be moving out soon. But let's go look at the main house and just realize that it does come with that trailer also. It's fully functioning inside there, so it might be a great place to work or live in while you're renovating this house. Because as you can see, it's being renovated right now, but the renovations are not finished. So it will need to be either a construction loan or a cash buyer to finish out, since the bathrooms are not finished. We'll go inside and look in just a second. But let's take a look at the lake here first. I'd probably have a railing here, just where I'm about to go. It's out here on the roof of the main floor downstairs where the living area is. Basically upstairs is most of the bedrooms, but probably need a railing up here. Assuming, but the roof is actually new. The seller of the house actually installed this about 5 or 6 years ago, I believe, in 2020, roughly. I'll double check that. Here's a gorgeous view of Lake Jordan. The dam is right down that way. There's the main lake coming in here, and there's a cove in there, and another cove back in there. But gorgeous deep water, since this is semi-steep land, as you can see the different tier systems. At the end of the dock, it's 15 feet deep, so no problem bringing in any kind of boat here. I would probably trim off some of these bottom branches of these trees, maybe, so when you're down there you have a little bit better view of the lake. But let's go look at the renovations inside and how they're coming. That's why you see the mismatched colors here with the blue and the white, as they were just about halfway done with the renovations. All the home was basically gutted and had brand new electrical, brand new plumbing, and brand new sheetrock installed. But now all the finishing work's required with the flooring, which I'll explain. There's a whole bunch more downstairs too. It's about $10,000 worth of flooring yet to be installed, and just need to bring the labor and trim work too, and the bathrooms we'll show you in a second. But let's start with the tour of the home. When you first walk in, that's how we get down to the living room and kitchen, but there needs to be a handrail here, obviously, to finish this out. But once there is, this is a nice size kind of a foyer or a landing, and a good place to probably put, maybe a couch or maybe even a kid's game right here, some air hockey or something. Once again, the railing is up and this is safe. So basically up here is just the 3 bedrooms. So let's look at those before we go downstairs. A very good sized bedroom. This one kind of comes around the corner here. And fireplace, no guarantees on that. That hasn't been used in years, so probably needs a thorough cleaning and an inspection. Here is basically what I'd probably call the primary bedroom with a closet. Just needs some doors right there, because here is the big bathroom, which it's all ready for a large 2-person stand-up shower with all brand new plumbing ready for that. And over on this wall is probably where you put your sink. Enough room for probably a double vanity. And then that's where your toilet would go. All right, let's check out the 3rd bedroom. All right, here again, closet doors missing, but they've got a great view of the lake. Let's go downstairs and get a better view ourselves. Very big area. You might want to call this a den. There's your living room with a fireplace. I'll just slowly pan around here. I might want to make this area right here my dining room with a gorgeous view out there to the lake. Or that could be your den, because there is a eat-in kitchen also around the corner here. We'll see in a second. Let's go ahead and take a peek at that now. Or you could just kind of do the breakfast nook and have your table over here and use this space for something else, a den or family room. But under the stairs here is your other bathroom, the 2nd main bathroom. Again, all brand new plumbing and no lights yet. The electrical's all been done, but just nothing's turned on yet since the sheetrock is not 100% done yet. They got it all plumbed out and ready for a little step up shower. Again, enough room for possibly a 2-person shower there. And that's where the toilet will go. There is a septic for it already there. Might need a new flange. Looks like that's where your sink will go, all with the plumbing ready for you. All right, and around the corner here, I would call this a home office. It's a little 9x8 room with no windows, no closet or anything, so it's not a bedroom, but this would be a great place to have a home office if you work from home. Maybe close the door and just forget about the lake for a couple minutes and get some work done and then come on back out and enjoy the lake. But this home was built in the 1940s, and decoration looks very kind of 70s to me, so definitely needs some upgrades. But this is the laundry room in here. Nice big walk-in laundry room. A little bit of a funky shape to it. We got a closet under the stairs here. And the water heater looks fairly new. I think it's only a couple years old. And there's your connection for your washer and dryer. All right, head down to the lake in a second, but let's take a look at this kitchen. Again, breakfast nook. Again, I'd trim up some of these branches. So I think you could do it easily from a pontoon boat. But these cabinets, yeah, definitely need a good remodeling or replacing. But I like the hood vent here, how it looks like it does exhaust to the outside. So that's nice for cooking bacon and other greasy things. It's a walk-in pantry. Again, apologize, dark. And there's your breaker box. Oh, which doesn't have that many breakers, and I'm assuming that's also because this home doesn't have any central HVAC system. They were using just window air conditioning units upstairs and one down here, but they're old units, they don't even work anymore. So I would recommend central HVAC. If not, maybe go with some more decorative window AC type units. Let's go check out the outside, this huge deck right here. Take a look at the side property. Which again, that mobile home is part of this property too, comes with it. You want to, again, live in there while you're doing the renovations on the inside if you're a DIY kind of renovator. But some of these retaining walls are seen a little bit better shape. Maybe I would replace them with rock. You know, rock is forever. You can get some riprap for just a couple $100s. Same thing with the dock. It's all in very good shape except for this one problem area here, and of course that area there is failing, so it needs to be taken care of eventually. There's a broken door there. This railing to me seems a little bit low, and it's kind of old. You can see it definitely needs to be replaced, but I would go a little bit taller. I don't know if this railing is to code. But again, great views here from the kitchens inside there. Look at this side of the house. Privacy fence. All right, let's go all the way down to the water. Again, yeah, there's a cove that goes in there. Other one goes in there. I think there's a little one over there. And even another cove over there. Let's step out here to the edge and look out towards the main lake to my left. Which main lake, Jordan's out here. And right around that corner over there is the Lake Jordan Dam. But again, yeah, if I were you, I'd get out here, or maybe on a pontoon boat and trim off some of these branches. Looks like they did recently on this side. Let's take a look back at the house. There it is, 58 Lake Region Drive, Wetumpka, Alabama. Please call me, Eric McGreevy, hopefully your favorite realtor, at Thomas & Land Real Estate Group in Prattville, Alabama.